Of Dazzling Diamonds today. I'm your host, Michele Lau. We usually, and when I say we, I'm talking about Mama Pat, aka the Momerator, aka the Cover Girl, aka Hollywood. Yeah, all of those things.
Not nice.
So not true, actually. She's one of the most humble people I know. But anyway, she and I get together on Mondays and Wednesdays usually to live stream with you. But this week, I'm happy to report I'm booked on QVC a lot this week, which means this was the time available that we had. So if you're watching us on Tuesday and you're going, what the heck is this? Welcome to the show. If you like what you hear, go ahead and subscribe. We would love that. And tell a friend if you don't mind. We do this because we're educators, at heart. I am accredited with the Gemological Institute of America in both colored gemstones and diamonds. I have my graduate certificates, and I love this business. I love to share it with people. I think at my soul, I'm kind of a teacher, and so I welcome your questions, your interactions. It's all really completely up to you. But if you do like what you see, our traditional time is Monday at 12:15 at QVC.com, and then our show which is a little bit more intimate and a little looser, is like what we're doing today, and that's on Wednesdays at 10:30 right here on YouTube. So yes, if you can join us, we would love it. So I've got some really exciting things for you today. The reason that Mom is the cover girl is not only because she has a hip new haircut and she's very cute, but she splurged and bought herself the most wonderful pair of earrings this week. And it's something that at QVC they call the big deal. And I just found out recently that that means before it's gone. It's like a today's special value, but they bring them in smaller quantities. And we had 5 different sizes available last weekend. We have sold out 2 of them already, and it's supposed to last all throughout the month. So you may be looking at some last chance opportunities with these beautiful earrings. In fact, the one that Mom is wearing here, which is 1.5 carats in the total weight, that is gone. So let me show you what is available for you, and you're going to get pretty excited, I think, about the prices. They're just phenomenal. So, and then we'll talk about what Firelight lab-grown diamonds really are. The smallest of these 3, which is over here, is a 1/2 carat pair. 1/2 carat is not a small ear stud. This is only $199.98 for the pair, and they're on 5 easy pays of $40. Can you imagine? So it could be a diamond Christmas, but not just any diamond Christmas. I'm talking about VS Plus clarity. I'm talking about near colorless diamonds. They're beautiful, round shape, brilliant ideal cut stones. They're set in sterling silver, which is a precious and noble metal, but allowed us to get the price on a 3/4 carat pair, for example, down to $299.98. 5 easy pay of $60. So easy pay is where you pick the credit card and then it's split up into equal installment payments. You can pay it off in advance and there's no penalty to that, and you wouldn't have to pay any interest, of course. So it's a great way to go, and you control your finances a little bit better that way. Last but certainly not least, still available is the 1 carat pair. This is the one that I've been advocating for everybody since we launched it. A 1 carat is that perfect size, and most men, when they're walking into jewelry stores looking for gifts for us, if they're looking for diamond studs, it's the 1 carat size, because it's that aspirational size, but it's not overdone. It's just really elegant, really rich and beautiful, and they're only $399.98 in that VS Plus clarity. Again, so pretty, and they're on 5 easy pays of $80. Now, I hear when I left last night that these were the hottest runners and that there are very few left. So I would guesstimate in the next, if not today, in the next few days, we're probably going to be looking at just the 1/2 carat and the 3/4 available. So if you're watching in replay, don't get frustrated if you go and check out item number J453748 at QVC.com and they're gone. It's always important to come to us live because we try to give you the info in advance. But anyway, that's J453748. We are not affiliates. We're not being paid for this. This is something that we do because we love you and we love our diamonds and we want to grow our community.
And
okay?
We love questions. And
we do love questions.
Responses to previous buyers.
Yes.
And hello, Ice Budsman Kathy.
Hi, Ice Budsman. Yes, we haven't seen you in a while. It's great to have you with us. We love it when you guys hang out. And thank you for finding us on a little more unconventional day. Maybe this works better for you. This is a one-off, though. We're just going to do Tuesday this week. going forward through the holiday season, if we end up in this situation again where, lucky me, I have an airing, then we may have to make some adjustments. But tomorrow, this time, I'm going to be with Rick St. Nick. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little Rick show in Firelight Lab Grown Diamonds. So hopefully you can join us tomorrow at 11. There was no way to drive there and to do this at the same time. Oh, here. Now, I've got on the extremes. I put on, well, not so extreme, I guess. I put on the half carat pair next to the 1 carat pair. I think I told you that I have a real love for that simple, elegant, graceful stack. If you do have a second piercing, isn't this a wonderful way to sort of supplement that? Oh, the ultimate gift from my dog. Can I have it, please? Oh, Teddy bought me a spitty hedgehog. My heart. All right, Ted, here you go. We have 2 rowdy cavapoos if you're watching us for the first time, and they come in and out and do all kinds of crazy things. Again, Mom is wearing the size that's sold out, but I wanted you to see what a wonderful attribute these are to your face. It just lights you up. The colors that come from these diamonds are beautiful. I see a lot of you are coming in now, and it's wonderful to have you with us. You came in just at the right time. Again, if you like what you're seeing, do subscribe or like. We would love that. It's what keeps us, going and gives us joy. Well, speaking of joy, I am a woman of faith, and I love crosses. This is one of the prettiest crosses I think that we have in inventory, and we're doing a discount on top of a discount on this. This is so red hot and so close to the bone for QVC that we didn't even put it on live television because honestly, you're in the driver's seat on this one. You're getting you're getting better than a friends in the business kind of price. Okay, so you're sitting down. It's about 3 fingers tall. So if you were to hold 3 of your fingers up to your neck, you'll get an idea for the scale of it. It's a half carat in beautiful Firelight lab-grown diamonds. I'm excited. It was originally $312. They discounted it to $280 for the longest time. And last night, they took a double dip on it, and the price is only $239.98.
Wow. For
a half carat. I feel like I need a sound effect or something, like some of the podcasts do. Aruga. 23% off.
Good morning.
Who's there, Mom?
Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone, you found us. Yeah, a little different day for us here today, but I'm really glad you could make it. This is awesome. This is on 5 Easy Pay of $48. It's perfect for bridal season. I know at my church they're doing baptisms next week. How about christenings? Something you could wear now and then pass to the baby later. I can see you love it. I see the hearts coming in, and thank you so much. It's got a little cluster of 3, which stands for Father, Son, and Holy Spirit at the top, at the bottom, and left and right. Teddy's back. We have it in sterling silver with rhodium plating. I think he's giving his little whine of approval. Or we have 14 karat gold over sterling silver, and it's adjustable. Here, let me show you. There's a chain on the back. Oh, I love it. Do you see what I mean about 3 fingers tall? It shows up from across the room, but it's not over the top. Does not look like costume jewelry. Looks so elegant, perfect for a wedding dress. Oh my gosh. So this chain I love on necklaces, and the reason is you're not just locked into a 16 to an 18 or an 18 to the 20. You can go anywhere along this chain. So necklines are all over the place right now in fashion. And some days you might be wearing a boat neck. Some days you might be wearing a sweetheart neckline. You might have a mock neck turtleneck on. You need that space. You need to be able to make that adjustment, right? So here is the solution on that. And for $48 on an easy pay. I'm just crazy about it. I think it's a great piece. Again, I wanted to give you, do you see this going on down here? Look at this. Do you see that little paw, Mama?
No.
You don't see the paw?
Say hi, Nick.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I gotta throw. Come here. I gotta throw the spitty hedgehog again. Drop, please. I told you it was a little looser over here.
Hello to Neymar.
To Neymar.
I'm so
Hello.
glad to see new people over here.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it really is.
You know, that is a benefit of doing this on an off day once in a while, is we get some folks that maybe haven't been with us before, Mom, and I think that's really awesome. So welcome. Tell a friend. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. We really appreciate it. Come
it's
here.
free.
We are free, obviously. Otherwise, who else would throw a spitty hedgehog to their dog in the middle of a diamond show?
Anybody that loves their dog.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
This is for information and questions.
Yeah, you're not making any commitments here. We would welcome your questions. Any questions you might have on diamonds, on styles, on anything that's on
Gemstones.
your mind. I'm happy to answer you live on the spot if I can. And if I can't, we'll figure out a way to get you the answer. Again, I love these. I think they're just so elegant and so sophisticated. And I don't know, I love them more at 23% off.
Yeah, well, that'll do.
All right. Speaking of things that we love big juicy rings, right? If you don't love big juicy rings, then this is not the one for you. And I have something coming up that I think you're going to like better if you want small and dainty. But if you want a big hunk of burn and love here, if you're really thinking that you want to go all in on something chunky this holiday season, let me introduce you to this. It's been on our top sellers list. We are a little limited in the sizes because it has been popular in the white version, which is sterling silver with rhodium plating. We have size 5, 6, and 7. In the yellow, which looks killer on an index finger, by the way, we have it in size 8 and size 10. So if you're the size 8 is one of the most popular sizes across the board, but the 10 is really coming on strong because of the index finger, middle finger story. So you have some options here, but it is big and juicy and wonderful.
Carat weight.
The carat weight is 2.5.
I
Two
couldn't
and a
believe
half
the
carats.
price.
Yes, and this is at
Yes.
QVC.com today. Prices change, things change, but right now, that's what we have available. It is J447220. Now get this. If you ignore the metal here, and you just look at the diamond weight, and these are large diamonds that you see in the body of the ring, and then a smaller row top and bottom. It's a domed and C-band type design that tapers just a little bit in the back. Anyway, $329 a carat on this. These are diamonds, okay? These are chemically, physically, optically diamonds, and they're not low-grade diamonds, they're VS+. What that means is they're going to be very slightly included or to flawless. That is our Firelight standard, but that is top tier. So when you shop Firelight, you're always going to find that great quality. HI near colorless, somewhere between HI and colorless is where these are going to fall. How do I know that? Because QVC does something very, very unique with every diamond in this program and every diamond in their inventory, whether they're from the earth or whether they are lab grown. And I just called the other day the person that's in charge of compliance, and I said, I want to make sure we're still doing this because nobody else is doing this. That is, we are having everyone inspected before the diamonds are set into jewelry. So I know what you're getting. You know what you're getting every single time. And I think one of the keys to the popularity of this, and it's been on fire since 2017 when we launched it, we actually have been in the diamond world with you as our partner since, over 20 years ago now. So we have curated a very fine group of vendors, and they, in order to become on our list of people that we'll use for you, they have to agree to send every diamond to the GIA. It's expensive, it's cumbersome, it takes time, but it's worth it because I can assure you that you're getting that high standard of quality that you've come to really deserve and love. So I just think it's a winner. Well, you do too. Again, very, very popular piece. It's on 3 easy pay of $274. I know we don't have all sizes, but if you can figure out a finger, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The only thing we're missing is 5, 6, 7, 4, and 11. So if you're flexible on the metal, we got you. All right, let's look closer. Now, this shows you what I meant when I started this. No, it's just a great ring. Thank you for the love. Look how thick. It's heavy. Now, like I said, if you don't want a heavy, big, chunky gold ring, then don't look here. I can get you something right coming up next. I put them intentionally back to back, so I had something more dainty, something more chunky. But every woman should have at least one. Mom. That was Mom. Earthquake Patricia.
Who said that?
I did, because you hit the table and the whole thing was like...
Oh,
Did I mention we're kind of grassroots over here? But we're free. You're not making any commitment. You can watch us anytime you want. In fact, I would welcome you to. And if you do enjoy putting up with the dog and Mama Pat and me, then please do like what we got going on. Anyway, I love it. I think it's chunky. It's beautiful. Really well finished. I do really have a love for this yellow version. I think it shows off, instead of the quilting being in very straight lines, like a la Chanel, it's not like that. Instead, you've got this kind of curvaceous feel in between the diamonds, which makes it sort of like that woman that walks into the room and is not trying too hard, right? That woman who casually puts the Chanel bag over her shoulder when she walks into the room wearing jeans, You're not trying too hard, you just got it. You're just an it girl and you can't help yourself. What can I say? There's the back side of it. Look at the finish. Again, everything is done right. I think you're going to love it. And I can tell you what, every item right now qualifies for extended holiday returns. So if you were thinking of buying this Chunky Monkey, you can return it until the end of January next year. So I know you're going to love it. It's so inexpensive, $329 a carat. And that's not counting the gold, the rhodium, the sterling silver that goes into this and everything else behind it. But from, $823, how do you miss? All right.
Hello, Denise.
Denise, oh, hi, Denise. Denise has been shopping like crazy the last couple of days, and I appreciate you. And by the way, your comments, you really are so supportive to us here, and don't think it goes unnoticed. We do read every single comment. I can't respond to everybody, but if you ever want to reach me, here's a direct email address. You can reach me anytime at hello@youaresolidgold.com. I can give you advice on what to buy for gifts. I can kind of show you the way. And if you want to shop at QVC, great. But if you just want to know where to find whatever or have a question on whatever, I'm happy to help there too. I'm not employed by QVC. I'm an advocate for you guys. That's how they view what I do for you. So I just have the best job in the world. And I love helping people, especially during this time of the year, because we have lots of happy, smiley faces, right? So speaking of which,
Oh, I love this.
I love, this ring, the first time it was on the air, boom, sold out. We just got it back in, and I'll be darned if it isn't on the top sellers list again. What I think is so special about it is the hidden symbolism within it. First of all these little twists and turns that you see, this is symbolic of the roadways of your life, the highways and the byways, the crisscrossing of families, the intertwining of friendships, and just people, places, and things in your life. But hidden, and let me see if I can show, here we go. I can show you more closely in the white version. And it really doesn't matter the white or the yellow version that you buy on this, and I'll prove it to you in just a moment. But for what we're discussing, I think this one shows up really well. You can see the gold that forms the infinity symbol. This is a symbol of commitment, a symbol of forever. It's a symbol of friendship. There's many, many meanings to it. But there are some, I almost forgot. Mom, you had the most wonderful testimonial that you had pulled out about this ring yesterday. Do you have it there?
Yes, it's the affinity ring. Wait.
Infinity, yes.
Done this. All right. It is.
While she's looking that up, let me tell you, it's 1/3 of a carat in diamonds. It is $313. It's on 3 easy pay of $104. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here's what you're saying right now today at QVC.com.
This is from Carol, 376. This ring was a present for our 49th wedding anniversary. It represents not just the traditional eternity band, but the infinite nature of our love for each other, a beautiful ring for any beautiful sentiment.
I wish I could hit hearts on that one. I
Wow.
can't do it when I'm doing this show, actually. I just
Somebody
love that. I love that story. Yeah, you're right. Somebody's throwing the hearts, that's for sure. We do have the ring in size 4 through size 11.
Oh, you're kidding.
In the white, 4 through 11. In the yellow, let me see if I can find you the yellow. Oh, here's a good side shot of that.
That's perfect.
Isn't that a good picture? Again, 1/3 of a carat of diamonds for $313 is just outstanding. Love it.
Wow.
All right, so I put it on my hand the other night on the set so that you could see kind of the scale of these two pieces. It's just so glamorous and so pretty. See, here's the two together. I took this picture not because I would wear it like that, obviously, but because I wanted you to see that you really can't discern too much the difference in the metal. Now, I was standing right off set while the live show was going on behind me, so that's why the lighting's a little funky. But mostly I wanted you to see that when I turned it over to the back, this is where you see the difference. You see the white and the yellow. So the white is rhodium, which is a derivative of platinum over sterling silver. It's going to be very long wearing and less maintenance. And then the yellow gold is 14 karat yellow gold, and it's very buttery and warm and beautiful. So you can't see the difference so much from the front, but you see it from the back. So that might help you to make a decision. I don't know. To me, it made it harder.
I have
but
a news flash.
yes.
Gold just hit $4,000
Ooh, an
for the
ounce.
first time.
Wow. Did you hear that on the news this morning or something?
I just get a news flash.
Just now?
You know how I am about the news.
Mom is like a voracious newsie. It's crazy.
Tyrone loves the gold and silver.
Yeah,
Now
they're
that's
good.
interesting. This gentleman also likes that affinity ring.
Well, yeah, it could be worn by gentlemen too.
You bet it
Yeah,
could.
for sure. In fact, I think Michael was talking about that yesterday. That he was going to wear it as a pinky ring. I think that was him that was saying that. So yeah,
What a
and
good
it
idea.
within 3 easy pay of $104, you could take it home and try it on and see what you think. If you're brand new to QVC or QVC.com, we try to make it really easy for you. There's all kinds of incentives that go on all the time. Like I was mentioning earlier, they're in holiday returns. I want to, for those of you that are thinking about getting engaged this holiday season, I want to plant a little seed here. I think this ring, guys, would be the perfect way for you to shock and surprise her and propose. And then with that, you say to her, this is your placeholder. We're going to go shopping together after the holidays. Not only will you save money, but you're going to be a hero because she'll be wearing this ring on her right hand for the rest of her life and the ring you pick up together on the left-hand side.
That's a good idea. I didn't know if I liked it.
Oh, I love this idea. Yeah,
right.
because she gets 2 rings, first of all, which she's going to love.
like that.
And you look like a hero for the rest of your time together, right? Which is forever, hopefully, if all goes well. So, yeah, the fact that
Right.
she can say, he surprised me, whatever, when we went out for ice cream or whatever it is. And then, yeah, I don't know. I love the story and I love the romance with that piece. Aha, you've seen them on me constantly. I forgot to wear mine yesterday. Crazy when I was presenting these. Mama Pat bought me these and I love them. She bought them when they were a today's special value, and guess what? They brought them back, which is the first time I can think of that they've ever done this, to bring back a today's special value as a Black Friday sale price. There's 3 sizes for you to choose from. This is the 5-carat size up here. The 5-carat size has a retail price of $1,429. That is not what you pay, okay? That's the retail comp that our legal team and our buyers went out and confirmed on your behalf. They did the shopping for you and did the comparison. It's $999.98. And they're on not only 3 easy pay of $333, but they're on 12-month special financing if you have a Q card of $83. Now, if you don't have a Q card, QVC has this thing where when you sign up, they have different incentives. Right now, if you sign up for their Q card, you get a $50 credit, which takes us down even further. So it's a good time if you've been thinking about that to do it. I personally just like the easy pay, but it's up to you. Most of the hosts use easy pay. And a lot of the crews do too. It's just a really convenient way to stretch your dollar. The ones in the middle are the ones that Mom bought for me. See, I love this size. Amy was so funny. My sister Amy, she was, after watching the show yesterday, she said, you've never been a hoop girl before. You were always the one that wore the button style. And she's right, always. Especially since I started wearing glasses. But there is something about these and this size that I love. And I needed a great pair of hoops. So if you're like me, these 3-carat hoops retail for $889. They are now sale priced with a Black Friday sale for $599.98. Now, I personally hate that we started Black Friday so early, but everybody in God seems to have done that. So it looks like we're on board for it. I do love saving money, so I think $599 is pretty fantastic. They're on 3 easy pay of $199, 12-month special financing of $50. I wanted to take this over here and somehow show you, there we go, how the mechanism works. There's a button on the back that you push, so there's no little piece to drop down the sink, and that's what opens the earring. When you get it home, they're factory fresh, so what I want you to do is what I'm doing right now, like half a dozen times, just to make sure that you don't have a hard time getting them out the first couple of times you wear them. I love them. They're inside out, which means you have diamonds here and you have diamonds on the inside. But guess what? For once in our lives, right? The younger set, the women you're going to be buying for, the young ladies that are going to college, the tweens, the teens, whatever, first confirmations, communions, you name it, all the special events. For the first time that I can think of, they want the smaller, less expensive earring. Does that ever happen with kids?
I think it's classy.
Oh, it's so classy, but let me finish. So that's the 1-carat, which is right here. They have a retail value of $469. Are you sitting down? I hope you're sitting down. Both feet on the floor because you don't want those socks to go flying across the room. They're $279.98 for diamonds, a full carat in diamonds, a half carat in each ear. This is the size all the young ladies want. This is the size that a lot of professional women like, because if you're working with kids, or you're in a profession where you have to wear something a little bit more dainty, I want to show you on people so you get an idea. They come in either the white, which again is rhodium plating over sterling silver, that's what I wear, or they come in the yellow. Okay, Mom, I'm sorry. Now go on. What were you saying?
I want to remind people that I didn't short them a number. This is
thank you.
Smaller number.
Yes, that's a very good point.
And Denise wants to know, I think about the previous ring. Is the gold 14 karat
It
on
is.
that?
Yes, it is. And it's lavishly gilded. I mean, it's got a lot of nice gold on it. I think you're going to be very, very pleased with it. Now, that being said, you should be a little more gentle with plated product, right? Like, you don't want to take anything real abrasive to it. You never do with your fine jewelry. But I know you, and you know your jewelry really well, and I think you're going to be very happy with it. You could, in the future, if you wanted to, have it replated 20, 30 years from now. But by that time, you're probably not going to do that. Quite honestly, which is, that's the trade-off. You get 1/3 of a carat of diamonds in that ring. You get 14 karat gold. You get a price of $313, and wear it and enjoy it, because it's really a great piece. Yes, Mom? Anything else?
No, that was it.
Thank you. Can you imagine those sweet little ear huggers are $279? It's just so crazy to me. Here's that button I was telling you about. Yeah?
And it's 1 karat.
I love them. 1, 3, or 5. Your choice under the same item number at QVC.com today, which is J25224.
Yes.
One number fewer than what we usually have. And yes, that always confuses everybody. So I'm really glad you pointed that out.
Also, to subscribe to us is free.
It is. It is free. We have a goal we're really trying hard to reach, and if you could help us with that, we would love it. It also helps because when we are on again, which normally we're here on Wednesdays at 10:30, you'll get a reminder in your email, which you can either delete, but hopefully you'll go, oh yeah, they're here again, and you'll come back and spend a little time with us. Here's that 1 karat size. So nice. Here's the 3, and there's the 5. So you make your decision. If you've got longer hair or like a larger, more fashion hoop, I want you to make note that not only do you get more diamonds as you get bigger in the sizes, but they get larger. But I personally think that 1 karat is beautiful. The 3 is perfect for me, and the 5 is a hubba-da. So I think you're going to love those. For under $1,000, I know.
Carats.
It's just so nuts. I love what we do.
Firelight, which just sparkles like crazy.
Doesn't it? Mom has been walking by mirrors going like this, looking at her earrings for the past several days. It is really fun when you do buy yourself diamond earrings. It's very empowering, and I loved watching your face when you opened up those boxes. With your permission, I want to edit that video because I took a video while she was opening the box. I want to post that because your face was priceless. I'll let you look at it before I do it.
Yeah, please, because you had me sending out messages with "Isn't she lovely?" on it.
Well, you were.
I'm mortified.
Oh, come on. It looked absolutely stunning. Speaking of stunning, do you have a pencil and paper? Because I'm going to run you backwards through the things that we saw today in case you want one last glance as these go tumbling down and away. I hope you do get yours. I think it's really special. We are normally on QVC.com on Mondays at 12:15. We hope you can join us, grab a little cup of something or have a little early lunch. It's a little bit more buttoned up and proper than it is on Wednesdays, but we love not much. And we do love to have you there if you can make it. So these great earrings were where we just finished, and they are J25224 at QVC.com today. If you lose the item number, they're on the Black Friday special list right now, and it's while supplies last, obviously. 5 karat, 3 karat, and 1 karat. Those are the little huggies. These are the fashion pieces, and this is where I live, right here in the middle.
Tell about the model that did the ear stack.
Oh, yes, a day. A day is so awesome. She this, by the way, is not a day. This is Brenda, and she's also awesome. But a day has a lot of piercings on her ear, and she did all 3. She did the 5, the 3, and the 1. And so did one of our customers, and they actually posted a picture. If you go and you read the reviews, you'll see her. And they look fantastic stacked up the ear like that. They really do. And thank you again for posting that. This ring seemed to get a lot of attention today again. I I totally get it. I mean, I think it's great. And at $313, it is item number J444625 at QVC.com. They have extended holiday returns going on. So if you get it home and it's not to your taste, you can return it. The only thing you're risking is the shipping and handling. You can return it until January, end of January next year. So if you're buying gifts, it's a good time to do it. Look at that ring. Big, chunky, gorgeous, 2.5 carat diamond ring. Comes in yellow. And it also comes in rhodium plating over sterling silver. It just shimmers in the light. It's so special. It's definitely a customer favorite. It's 2.5 carats, the biggest ring that we've done this whole segment, and it's $823 if you can imagine. That's like $330 a carat. It's just a great value, and it's on 3 easy pay of $274. If you love it, I would suggest you move quickly on this one. Okay, this and the studs. Oh, actually everything. Now that I think about it, this was a double dipper discount. They discounted it. I love it too. The more I see it, the better I like it. And I've always really, really been fond of this. This is 3 fingers tall. It's a $312 price initially. It was marked down to $280. And because there were just a handful of each in the white or the yellow, they double dipped it down to $239.98. Which I think is insane. And even though it is on that big discount, you still can return it to the end of January next year. So if you're thinking about wearing it with a special outfit, maybe you're going to be the mother of the bride and you want something special to wear around your neck, this was where I would steer you if you did contact me. So this is on 5 easy pay of $48. Again, my email address, if you ever need to reach me for anything, there's no charge. Reach out to me at hello@youaresolidgold.com, and I'd be happy to help you. This, I think, is gorgeous. Love it. You can tell I put in all kinds of pictures. Speaking of things and people that we love and cherish, this is Mama Pat in her brand new earrings. Now, this size is sold out. This is a big deal, which means before it's gone. I'm wearing here the 1/2 carat stud and the 1 carat. I'll go through pricing here in just a minute, but I wanted to give you a point of reference for sizing. Again, here we have the 1/2 carat. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Hello!
I look like a woodpecker with that nose.
The 1/2 carat, the 3 carat, the 1/2 carat, the 3/4 carat, and the 1 carat. Ugh. All right, so the 1/2 carat is $199.98. The 2 carat is $299.98. And then the 1 carat is $399.98. You know what I meant to mention, and I kept forgetting? Once you hit a magic number in diamonds, and that 1 carat mark is one of the magic numbers, the price doesn't usually just go up a little bit. Like in this case, it's up $100. It usually goes up exponentially. And it's because it's harder to grow them, and it's harder also for Mother Nature to grow them in the larger carat weights. So we face the same challenges with Firelight Lab Grown that Mother Nature does. But because we've been able to harness that technology and to create the same environment that is hundreds of miles in the Earth's crust and 3.5 billion years of time, we can do it much faster, and we protect it so we can get a higher degree of quality as our standard. You get HI, I keep saying that. That's our natural diamonds from the Earth. You get VS Plus, which is much better, clarity, and you get HI near colorless quality on these. So yeah, they're winners for sure. And they're on 5 easy pay, every single one of them. If you do want the 1 carat, that one is going. You know the next word, if you check it out at the .com today. And open a Q card if you need one, because you can save another $50. All right, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but we will be back. We'll be back not tomorrow as usual, but next Monday at QVC.com. Next week, though, we'll be on our usual schedule, which is Wednesdays at 10:30 a.m. I've enjoyed this kind of little deviation, though, this little Tuesday morning get-together. We see a lot of new people, right, Mom, today?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. And thank you again for hanging in there with us and putting up with the dog and his toys and all of those things. We love you very, very much. All right. And did you want to say hello, or should we say goodbye, Mom? You tell me.
I don't know. Do we have time?
Yeah, come on over. This is our show. We don't have QVC saying, hey, you got to go. We got philosophy next door.
I've never heard them say that.
They haven't, actually. Lauren's always really awesome. Lauren's our live stream producer. You'll get to meet her when you come and visit with us at QVC.com as well. I keep trying to set up a harder and harder obstacle course for you to get over here. Is it working?
She's doing really well with the harder and harder. I did not pick that song.
I picked it, of course. You always want to turn on the music because I always try to do something kind of funny or in this case, sentimental.
Shocking.
It was shocking to you, but I wanted to see if you were listening to the music.
Hey, thank you everybody for coming on Tuesday.
Yeah, we
That's
really
good.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you Monday at 12:15 at QVC.com.
And next Wednesday on YouTube.
That's right.
This is fun over
YouTube
here.
is our favorite, honestly.
I'm kind of. I don't know.
I know.
love
I
it.
like it because we can kind of let it hang out. You know what I mean? Like you're going to get the dirty here. Anything you want to know, we're open. Well, within reason. Weirdos out there. There's a few of them, right?
No.
Okay. Anyway, we love you. Thank you. We'll see you later.
Love you all.
Bye. You want to hit the... Oh, I can here. Yes. And...